people I don't think I've actually met in person, so it's good to see you and welcome. We're very excited. The children have worked really, really hard. I'm exceptionally proud of everything they've done, so enjoy.
Row, row, row your boat across the cold North Sea. Sharpen up your sword and at the class assembly. Row, row, row your boat off to Anchorland.
Whoa, 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 what's going on here? What do you mean what's going on? Can't you see? We're rowing.
Rowing, rowing where?
Well, it says the song off to England.
Don't you mean England?
Whatever.
Look guys, it doesn't really matter. For being honest, we're not actually wrong anywhere. We're here to give the parents a bit of a treat and to educate ourselves.
I think these parents deserve to see something a bit special like a class assembly after the horrors of homeschool. Don't you agree? Yes! Right, well let's get this show on the road then.
A big welcome to you all on this fine day. We're so glad that you could join us.
We've invited you in today because we want to tell you a bit about what we're doing in our class.
You might be aware that our main topic this term has been Vikings.
Vikings!
Can you be quiet for a minute, please? We're trying to speak to the parents. As we were saying, our main topic this term has been Vikings, so we wanted to share some of what we have been doing.
And if you're really lucky, we might even share some other bits too.
Even the bloodthirsty parts?
Probably not. We don't want to scare them, but the Viking stunts can entertain them for a bit.
I hope they sing something more exciting than Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
Oi, that's my favorite song. My mom used to sing that to me when my father was out farming and fishing. That's actually quite interesting. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, tell us more!
Well, if you're sure, I just might have some friends here that can share their own experiences. And before you ask, yes, they've done the rapid test.
Thanks for having us, parents. We have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to tell you.
Did you know Scandinavia? This is an area now known as Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. We used to turn up on beaches and invade.
Man, we were strong. People were so scared of us. Even more scared of us than how Mr. Fellows feels when he's getting a PCR test at the airport.
You wouldn't believe the weapons we had in those days. We had swords and battle axes.
Don't forget our shields that we used to protect ourselves in battle. We used to decorate them with colors to show our enemies our identity and loyalty. We also used to cover them in runes and symbols to help bring us luck and victory in battle.
And of course you can't forget our helmets, which, contrary to popular belief,
Did not have horns!
let us show you what we used to do.
We would set sail for a country we had our eyes on.
We would always try to arrive around the time of course, or when the tide would help us, so we had the element of surprise on our side.
Yeah, like at Lindisfarne when we attacked at high tide, the monks were trapped. Those guys never stood a chance against us.
Then we would attack the sleeping villagers and steal anything that took our fancy.
We had no fear. Dying in battle was an honor, as it meant you could feast in Valhalla with Odin and the gods.
Yeah, Vikings weren't afraid of death. They knew they'd be Bjorn again.
script I approve. What's happening? Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a nice cup.
Hey, that's our class cup. I got awarded that last week for my work on Viking history.
Well, it's mine now.
We would kill some and take others as slaves. We were ruthless. Some historians see us as pirates, but I prefer to think of us as raiders.
You'll do nicely as my slave. I don't want to have to plow my own fields.
We chose England because we had already traded with the Anglo-Saxons that lived there at the time. We knew they were rich and we wanted what they had.
So in AD 793, we went for it, our first raid on England. Eventually, we took over a lot of the country, including Northumbria, Mercia, and East Anglia.
Our moms are so proud.
Danelaw, part of England under Viking control, changed quite a bit. We brought our own laws, our own place names, customs, farming technique. The British have a lot they should be grateful for.
We are grateful. It's because of you guys that we have the following words.
Thursday, named after Thor, the Viking god of thunder. Friday, the best day of the week, named after Freya, Viking goddess of love and other stuff.
Eggs, bread, happy.
Yes, we don't get the word man from the Viking. Oh, in that case, does anyone want one? Anyway, don't forget, we have named lots of places in Britain too. Have you ever heard of Grimsby or any village with a name that ends in Thor? That's all because of us. Fascinating. But can you tell us a bit more about what life was like in Viking times? There was nothing we loved more than sitting around the fireplace and telling long stories called sagas, where we would describe heroes overcoming dangerous monsters in rhyme. And Nefeltaffel, don't forget that. We loved playing that game. The game chess took over popularity in the 12th century. That's true, and record show was last played in Wales in 1587 and in northern Scandinavia in the 1700s.
Hey, what do you call a vegetarian Viking? A Norwegian.
I've got a better one. What's a Viking's favorite type of music? Ragnarok!
I think it's time for a break and to show this audience what singing in the fresh air sounds like.
Can we have a great big welcome for the Viking Stars?
Thanks for having us, St. Chris.
We're so excited to be here.
It's our first time playing in front of an audience, so we're a bit nervous.
We did have a gig a couple of years back at the Spring Up concert, but it got cancelled.
We're hoping they'll have us back this month, though. We're waiting to hear about our audition to support Kings of Beyond.
Wait, wasn't that 2 weeks ago? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, anyway, without further ado, let's show us what oil and foil are made of. Feel free to join in the headbanging parents.
We're the Vikings on a ring, yeah! Christian monks better be afraid, yeah! No ships sail from the northern shore, and we land in prison with a drinking floor. We'll take your gold and we'll take your chain.
I've missed this.
Missed what?
This, just being together and showing what we can do. It's been a tough year.
True, but together with friends and family, we can get through anything.
Just want to say, Misha and Danya, bless her, couldn't be here, so they've actually been taking part from promoting, which has been great.
We really have missed this. Our Year 5 children haven't had an opportunity to perform like this since way back towards the middle of Year 3, which you may remember. So hopefully this is a sign of good things to come, and we can catch up on all the sporting and musical and all the drama things that we've missed out in this rather dark period. So thank you, 5C. Thank you very much, Mrs. Perkins. Thank you, Mrs. Dyer. Thank you, Eden. We thought if you would like, I know it's a bit warm, and this has been the hottest day of the week. Would you like the children to give you an encore? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do an encore, and then we'll have a little photo opportunity after that. Okay, so you okay, Mrs. Dyer? Right, children, here we go.